from sportschatplace.com, and it is Saturday, August 10th, 2019. Here's your free live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our best bets, always over at sportschatplace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. Be sure to check it out. Of course, if you're watching us in our Facebook group, the best place to watch us is on our YouTube channel, and I'll post the link in there. The reason being is that this way I can see your questions. It's like if you're not on the YouTube channel and you're in the Facebook group, I can't see your questions. I can only see them on our Facebook page. But you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. And get your notifications every day. I'm going to post that in the Facebook group. I'm going to post the link to it. That's what I was doing while I was doing this. I don't know why I didn't do it ahead of time. But there it is. It's the best place to watch us. Anyways, we do free picks every day. Our best bet's always over at sportschatplace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. A lot going on in the sports world. Antonio Brown, first player I could ever remember not wanting to play because of his helmet. Never heard of this one before. Of course, we do a free-for-all style. You can't figure out how to sign up for the newsletter on the website. There's like 6 boxes that say sign up for the newsletter. I mean, where to sign up for it. This one is new. I couldn't figure out how to sign up for the... Hold on a second. I need a guaranteed 5 pick. Yeah, I seriously hope you're kidding, man. But you can see right here. This is where you sign up for the newsletter. It's right at the top of the website. It's right there. There's no way you could possibly miss it. Anyways, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Morning. Morning to everyone that's joining us. Yeah, he's replaceable. Don't lie. His old helmet they've changed the rules. Anyways, we do free picks. Our best bet's always over at sportschatplace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. This game is in the premium area. Good morning. I like the A's in this one. Took the A's yesterday. I don't like laying these big numbers. Lopez isn't bad, but I like the A's to win. I certainly don't like the run line. I think the White Sox have a puncher's chance, but I'm not ready to bet on them against a playoff team. You know, they're playing for a different time. You know, they're playing for a different year, the White Sox. So tough to bet on them. I gave out a pick in this game. Preseason is hard enough. Good morning. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Bengals plus 3.5 against the Chiefs. Yeah, I'll take the Bengals plus 3.5 against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are the better team. A lot less to play for in this one than the Bengals. Bengals, a lot of players competing for roster spaces and playing time. The Chiefs probably don't have many roster spaces available. LA Angels, Boston, 11.5. I like the over. Anytime Rick Porcello's on the mound, I like the other team in the over. So we'll take the Angels at plus 120 and the over and over 11.5. Kansas City versus Detroit minus 120. I looked at this one. Interesting game. The Royals have really been playing bad. They were playing really well, and now they're playing really, really poorly. Just this one is a tough one. Let's just go do what we do. 40. The penny is 45 and 28. Heads for the Tigers, tails for the Royals. No idea on this game. I'll take the Tigers. Of course, we do free picks here every single day. We did this game already. We did this. This is not the way we format our questions on this show. Got to do Team A versus Team B, so everybody that tunes in knows exactly what we are talking about. Of course, I got my Sports Chat Place golf ball markers that I use. They're like poker chips. And I figured out a giveaway with these and some new shirts and stuff like that as we change to our new format of the show, which is pushed back a little bit, but we're still doing it. Sometimes everything seems to take a lot longer than what it normally does. Yeah, this is not the way you format a question on the show. I watch all the games. Arizona versus LA Dodgers, under 8.5. Let's see. I like the over 8.5 in the Dodgers Diamondbacks. I like over 8.5 in this one. Yeah, there is a difference. I'm not on the Picks and Parlays radio show, and I'll be leaving Picks and Parlays altogether, a site that I founded. I'll be leaving in the very near future. And I will not be on the radio show, not be on any videos, and my picks will not be available there. I founded Picks and Parlays. I came up with the name. I came up with the website. A lot of you have found Picks and Parlays through me. But I'm leaving the company. I'm going to be just Sports Chat, I believe. No idea. What does this mean? This is the format. Cardinals Pirates over 8.5. This one's actually in the premium area. I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what this means? This game is still in the premium area. Generally don't do WNBA because I don't really follow it. Atlanta Marlins. What's the odds on this? I don't know. If you tell me the odds, I would. I mean, there's no way the Marlins are minus 1.5 against the Braves, right? Reverse run line. I don't know what that is. Okay. DirecTV. Issues in New Jersey as well. Giants versus Phillies. Over under 8.5. I like the over in this one. Over 8.5 in Giants Phillies. Not in the correct format. Okay. Any more questions for today? Of course, we do free picks on every game every day at sportschatplace.com. Our best bets always over at sportschatplace.com. Premium Plus. We have the new show, the new format coming out by football season. We have a studio being built in the back. My picks will only be available at sportschatplace.com. Premium Plus, probably shortly. That'll probably be happening within the next few weeks. This game is in the premium area. Morning, Alvin. Thank you for the help on finding some solutions as far as being able to watch some games. I'm leaving picks and parlays because we have creative differences. Craig and I have creative differences. And I want to do what I want to do. I founded Picks and Parlays. I founded Sports Shop Place. And Craig wants to do what he wants to do. I want to do new and exciting things. I want to do things that involve us and to spread our brand. Craig wants to do as little as possible. At least that's what he has made clear to me. So when you have, you can only carry it too far. Even even the Beatles broke up, right? And I could hardly compare Craig and I to the Beatles, but let's just say I know why that. I can see now why that happened. Tampa Bay versus Yankees, over under 11. I'll take the over in this one. Over 11 in the Yankees race. Yankees, Jays. I always get those two confused. No, the radio show was not my idea. The radio show was an idea that was presented to us by somebody else. And the radio show was supposed to be a collaboration between Craig and I, but the radio show became Craig's radio show. So that it's a good amount of the reason why I'm leaving. I wanted to be really involved in the radio show, and Craig didn't want me to be. So I don't know. I have no idea, man. I don't have any idea what this guy's thinking. I can't speak for Craig, obviously. I'm not going to say anything bad about Craig, obviously. I mean, we did really well for a really long time. But we're gonna agree to disagree on this one, and I'm gonna run my new live show. I'm gonna run a live show directly against their radio show in the same time slot, and we'll see who wins. I got a good hunch who it's gonna be. Houston versus Baltimore, over under 11. I like over. Last night's game was really low scoring. We don't do these types of odds on the show. It's one question per person. We just did this one. My favorite MLB play is the ones that I put in the premium area. My best bets are always at sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. That's where my best plays are. Those of you that got the newsletter yesterday, that signed up for our newsletter at Sports Chat Place, you got an easy winner, an underdog winner. Morning. I gave this one's in the premium area. I've already said that. Any other questions? Any other games? Anything else going on you guys want to talk about? Got a lot of soccer happening coming up. I don't know what that does for everyone. Still got the U.S. Open tennis. But, of course, we'll be doing a lot of new and exciting things at Sports Shop Place. We do have a new live show. We'll probably figure out, we'll let you guys decide what time we're going to run it. I would like to run it against the Picks and Parlays radio show. at the same time. But we did the lucky penny already. We did it already. This game is still in the premium area. We already talked about it. I have no idea what that means. I've had a bunch of jobs. I've never had a job I wasn't fired from, to be honest with you. I always bet on sports on the side, and I was a clerk at an investment firm, living in a 700 square foot apartment in Chicago, which a lot of you guys saw the videos when I used to do them from there. I did them from my old office when I used to work. Yeah, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel. As soon as I have the new studio, we already did the penny pick. Rams versus Raiders. We went over this game yesterday. And I took the Raiders in this one. I just think that they have a lot more to play for. Once again, teams that compete for roster spots. I just was half asleep, so I gave it out. Normally, I only give out picks on the day of the show. But I hate laying a ton of points in preseason, but I will in this one. Yep, the newsletter pick was a winner. Yeah, we're gonna have guests a lot. It's gonna be a different format than the picks and parlay show, where it's like a series of YouTube videos. We're gonna have like a real show, and we're gonna have all kinds of guests that do this stuff. I have my friend Rob Peters works at the Wild Card Gym. He was Manny Pacquiao's bodyguard for a very long time, and he'll be doing our boxing. And we have other guys, to do MMA and stuff. We're going to start selling more gear as soon as we figure some of the logistics out. I don't know what that means. I do both. And that's why we're going to do that's why I always say subscribe to the YouTube channel. Those have been around for a while know that some of the best picks that we've ever had, like the really locked, stone cold, like back up the truck picks, have been the live and in-game picks that we've done. I think the best pick I ever gave out on this show, on a live in-game pick, like the best pick I ever gave out was a live in-game update 2 years ago. Was Iowa against Wisconsin, and Iowa was winning the game, and Wisconsin was actually killing them, but they had returned a fumble for a touchdown, and some other weird bounces. Yeah, we'll still always do the dog of the day, unless something changes over the next week or so, and I'll of course keep you guys up to date with everything that's going on. I try and be as transparent as I can. I didn't want to make a big deal about everything that's going on behind the scenes. But you guys asked, and obviously I have not been on the Picks and Parlays radio show. I've not been advertising for Picks and Parlays. I have not been doing any of those things. And, what becomes of Sports Chat Experts as well, that I don't think will be around either. I'm not sure. So we'll have to figure all that stuff out. But I know at least the plan is that I will have the premium area to give out my best bets until we figure things out. I mean, you guys know. I always seem to make it happen. Those of you that have been with us for a long time, like, many, many, many years, you guys know all the really good ideas start here. Everyone else is just a copy of what we do. And yeah, they usually have more money to throw at it because they do things that I wouldn't do to get that money. But or I've already done the hard work, the heavy lifting, and then they come in and try and, make it easy, but they can't duplicate what we do. And that's why they don't have the web traffic that we do. And that's why they don't have the audience that we do. And that's why, they can't do any of these things we're doing. And I don't think he has the skills of Josh Gordon. That's for sure. But, we're going to continue fighting on the good fight. At least that's the plan. And, I'll let you guys know. I've always been transparent with you guys about everything. I've never hidden anything. I've never lied to anybody. One thing I've been called every name in the book, and I've said a lot of things that I don't mean to say. I fly off the handle more often than I should. I even get mad at you guys more often and easier than I should, and I get called out for it all the time. I even ban people probably with a quicker trigger than I should. But one thing I'm not is a liar. And I'll tell you what, I am what I am, and I'm transparent. But one thing I'm not is a liar. So it is what it is, And I think everybody that's been around for a while knows this. And those of you, the longer you stick around, the more you'll know this about me. And I can't change. And for some people, they take it as they take it one way. And I say, sometimes the truth hurts, and sugarcoating it doesn't help anything or anybody. And one thing I'm also not good at is sugarcoating it, and I just tell it like it is, right? Tell it like it is. And that's me. Anyways, guys, and gals, and everyone that's joining us today, I'm going to wrap up today's show. Of course, if you have any more specific questions, you can email me, Mitch@sportsshopplace.com. A's minus 100 at minus 180. I took the Bengals plus 3.5. The Angels plus 120 and over 11.5. The coin flip pick was the Tigers at minus 120. We took the over 8.5 in the Dodgers Diamondbacks, over 8.5 in the Giants Phillies, over 11 in the Yankees Blue Jays game, over 11 in the Houston Baltimore game. We're taking a lot of overs today in baseball. Saturday over day, and I like this late start on Saturday too, where it's like I like day games, but I like it where they just have a couple, and then the night slate. This is nice, and then when it starts clashing with football season, nobody watches this stuff on the weekends anyway. So we'll figure out how we're going to do it, but we always do. And then we took the Raiders minus 4.5. That's the biggest line that we've laid in a preseason game in a long time. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up.